Hello and welcome to week 2 of COIL. This is round 1, which features Epic Warriors versus Carpe Noctem. Team 1 here, the human side, is going to be Epic Warriors with their commander Murina Kaveri and players Sianastasia, Neno, Luftwaffen, Pistolero, Croker and R. Kelly. On the Beast team, as Carpe Noctem, is Commander Ikaramba, with players Shmekarashu, Muilagatigani, Tawas, Hotshot 13, Hralian, and Yoshitsune. We're playing on this game is Morning. This features one mine to the north, and then mines to the southeast and southwest. Both teams start off in a similar fashion, with one squad going to the south to start building the expansion immediately, and another squad both heading north to try and secure but not necessarily build straight away. So we have a look as the Epic's first squad, a little spread out, but is making their way up there, polishing off the sickles. Carpe Noctem, full squad of shapeshifters coming up to the north. Meanwhile, second Carpe Noctem squad is entirely conjurers and is building up the southwest. If we have a look across, we see that two of the Epic's second squad has gone to disrupt that building with a spawn portal in the middle of the south, whilst one builder builds up the garrison to the southeast. Here we ride along with Sianastasia, pressuring the Beast's southwest expansion. I'd like to thank Lieutenant Drebin and Perspective for putting out a good matchcast, and Killer Tofu for organising the COIL League. Sianastasia as a scout, using the speed of the scout to his advantage against the Conjurers. One of the Conjurers places a health shrine to help boost up the health of those around him. But with some useful circle strafing and dodging, Sianastasia stays upright even with low health. It's only a matter of time though, as there are several Conjurers around him. Meanwhile, up in the north, the second Carpe Noctem squad have successfully secured the north gold mine. They press on towards the human expansion to make sure that they can spawn again once they die. They're also hunting down for human spawn portals. One has been taken down there. Now all they have to do is take out the Epic Warriors squad. There are only a few tactics for this map. This includes, once you've built north, you could have an option of building a south sublayer or garrison. And there is one backdoor opportunity in the northeast or northwest, depending on who you play for. At this point, one of the Epic Warriors manages to get in behind north to try and pressure the Beast base mine, but one recall later, a hunter finishes them off. Humans continue to try and press up to the north to take out the Beast spawn portal that is providing them up there, but the three shapeshifters defend it quite tenaciously. When the spawn portal is almost down, the officer at the north places another spawn portal in a different place, and the sublayer begins building. So, Carpe Noctem trying to take the north expansion. To help the sublayer build, one of the squad is recalled as a conjurer, and the other two shapeshifters try and keep the enemy at bay. Epic come as a full squad and quickly take out one of the shapeshifters. The sublayer is almost at this point, so it can take some damage. At the moment it's 2v3, one of the Epic Warriors squad members is concentrating on the sub, but the other two are being outfought by the shapeshifter and conjurer. The previous shapeshifter who dies respawns as a hunter, and between them they finish off the third member of Epic. And although it has taken some damage, the north sublayer comes up. Meanwhile, in the south, it's a continual battle back and forth between the Carpe Noctem squad and the Epic Warrior squad. So, it's usually starting off from one side, pushing forward to the mid, placing a spawn portal and trying to pressure the enemy base. However, then this is fought back by the second squad spawning and pushing them back again. So, Carpe Noctem with the early advantage as the north sublayer finishes building. Epic Warriors still have one squad trying to pressure that north, and Carpe Noctem one squad defending it. Same in the south, except more of the battle is happening in the middle, away from the garrisons. As the Epic Warriors continue, they start building an armory, so have the slight lead in tech at the moment. Have a quick look around through the south. You can see electric eyes are placed up everywhere. And at the moment, Epic Warriors squad are pushing towards Carpe Noctem. Most of the Carpe Noctem group at south are playing hunters. Although they have the disadvantage of not having range, they do have extremely good reach on their melee attacks. In this case, that reach doesn't serve them as well, and 2 scouts managed to finish off the 3rd hunter. At this point, Carpe Noctem build a nexus. This is about maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes behind the Epic Warriors armory. Have a look from the commander's perspective from the beasts. Got some good visibility. North and southwest secure. Building stratospires at both just to cover any extra defense. If we now flick over to the human commander, we can see that similar, building an arrow tower at the southeast expansion, but keeping main free at the moment. So Carpe Noctem's North Squad successfully managed to suppress into the humans' base and starts pressuring their base mine. I'd like to apologise from now on because the replay had many snapshot errors and it was quite difficult to get the filming out, but managed the best I could. So pressuring the base mine, the Epic Warriors North Squad spawns and fends them off with a group of raging savages. Here we ride along with Yoshistun as a sacrificing shapeshifter. You can see Carpe Noctem other squad members distracting the defenders as the sacrificer makes his way through. Targeting the stronghold, this is just going to cause some damage and need to be repaired. Sacrifice successful. At this point, Carpe Noctem start building a sanctuary. This is a similar time to where Epic Warriors start building a monastery. In addition, Epic Warriors start building an arrow tower to the north of their main stronghold. Although one of the Carpe Noctem squad members from the north manages to cause some damage to it, it is well defended and not destroyed. Meanwhile, the battle rages back and forth to the south, with neither squad gaining a huge amount of headway. I don't think the garrison or the sub-layer has been touched for the last 5 or 6 minutes, but it has been mainly squad-based fighting in the middle of the south. The South Carpe Noctem squad includes a shaman now, which is for helping on the healing front. However, shamans aren't as effective in battle. As soon as possible, using their money advantage, Carpe Noctem build a charm shrine and spawn 4 behemoths from the north expansion. These 4 behemoths are covered by Hotshot, who we're riding along with now as a shapeshifter. Their target is going to be the human stronghold. Unfortunately, en route, one of the behemoths gets stuck, so there are only 3 behemoths coming into the enemy main base. One is currently behind the stronghold, giving it some damage, whilst the other 2 take out the arrow tower. Hotshot here as the shapeshifter is doing a great job covering the behemoth's attack. Most of the Epic team are now spawning in main to try and fend off the behemoth attack. Their stronghold is taking heavy damage, but at the moment it seems survivable. The behemoths finally start falling with the addition of extra savages to the Epic defense. Once one fall, all 3 fall in quick succession. Hotshot as the shapeshifter is eventually taken out as well. However, meanwhile, the stuck shapeshifter, Shmekarashu, finally manages to free himself. It is an annoying point if you get stuck as a behemoth because you can't recall, but with a little twiddling around you might be able to get yourself free. In this case it was actually quite fortuitous. As all of the Epic team concentrated on the other behemoths, Shmekarashu came in at just the right point when the stronghold was at low health. As soon as he approaches the stronghold, the entire Epic team clusters around him, but one well-placed stomp, and he's free to take the final hit on the stronghold. First round, victory to Carpe Noctem.